Hi everyone, huggies and kisses to you. This is Omi from Beautiful Creations, and I'm going to show you today how to wrap your soap cakes. I've been getting a lot of questions. Please do a video, how do you wrap your slice cake? So this is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to show you how you can put a piece of paper on the bottom, how to cut it. It's really easy to do. So these ones are my breathtaking cake soap. It's my #1 soap on the shop when it comes to the mixes of oils and fragrances, because it's just breathtaking to me. I love that. And this one is already on the soap. We have on the website, I have like 4 cakes already made and wrapped and already ready to sell. So the ones that I'm going to show you is this one here that we're going to wrap. This is cold process on the top and glycerin base on the bottom. As you know, the glycerin base, I just don't melt and pour or add a little bit of fragrance and a little bit of color. I like to add so many rich ingredients to my glycerin. And once I add those ingredients, my soap doesn't sweat too much to start with, unless it's on a cold weather or maybe warm weather, it will sweat. But it doesn't sweat like any other regular glycerin soap, and it also looks like a cold processed soap. So that's why I love my glycerin soaps. Like I said before, it's not just melt and pour for me. I don't like that. So we're gonna need plastic bags, or you can have cellophane. But for me, it's easy to grab the plastic bag to use it. With cellophane bag, cellophane paper is a little bit uncomfortable to work with because it's already open and it's a piece of paper. This one, you just slide the cake inside and then you play with the bag. It's really good. We're going to be using a little bit of ribbon. I also have some jewels that we're going to add to it if you like to add some jewels to the soaps. I have my original Beautiful Creation handmade Bath and Body treats here, and then I have the tags that I do based on the colors of the soap. I made the paper tags and then add my label to it. So let's start with this simple project today. Okay, so we're gonna start. Let me put this here. One of the things that I want to show you that I use a lot is scrapbook papers. I have a Cricut machine, so what I do my own design with a pen, and the Cricut machine we cut it the paper the way I want to. Or you can get some just cartridges and see what you can find to decorate your cake or to make cake boxes and stuff like that. So the one that I'm gonna choose for that, I want for this one over here something more kind of like antique color, or maybe a little bit of solid color so the cake can pop. I'm not going to use color that are like that because it's just kind of like similar to the cake. I want to use a color that is maybe a little bit of pattern, but a little bit of solid color, not the color of the soap. So let's see what can we use here. I might use this one. It is beautiful. So I'm going to cut one of these. And when I buy my papers, I don't just buy one. I always buy 4, which is a little bit expensive, but I always buy 4 books the same, because each page is they only have like 2 or 3 pages that are the same. And I want to be able to always wrap my soaps the same way, even if it's like 2 to 3 months later. I know that this paper that I grab here is going to be only for this soap, or only for this type of color soap as well. So you might want to think about that too when you buy your papers. So I have the paper here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place my cake over here. I mean, I already have this one cut, but I'm going to show you how you can do it. So from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it right here. I don't want a lot of paper on it, just a little bit to cover. And then I'm going to make a mark here as well. Just a little bit mark there, so I know that that's what I need to cut. So once you have that, I put them all the papers together, and then I have a big paper cutter as well. And what I do, I cut all the papers at the same time. And I usually get 4 cuts from each paper. So this is what I'm looking for that. Okay, so one that I have it there, you see, oops, goes this way. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do this here to make the mark. Once I have that, once you have the first one, and not just that, once you are already used to do this, it'll be so easy for you. So I just cut it here, right? And then I come back here and cut these edges. What I'm doing, I'm just preparing my mold here for my papers. So now you have these cut like that. So this is kind of like a straight line here. Now that I have that, then I mark my rest, and then I call them out. I usually call everything at the same time, with, like I say, with the paper cutter that I have. But if you don't have that, a industrial paper cut, just please use your scissor. That's fine. So we're gonna wrap just 2 soaps. These things away here. So now that I have that, look at that, how cute, right? You just make the mark like that. It all depends how wide is your cake as well, because you have to pay attention to that of how big is your cake. So once you have that right there, just mark it over here. And over here, you see that I have these to hold my cake. And it's really easy to do. It looks really elegant. I'm going to show you how it looks over here. Look at that. It looks really nice. It keeps the paper clean. You can cover you should see how easy it is to do the box as well. To cover completely the cake is really easy. I mean, it doesn't have to be that perfect, but it looks really nice once you wrap your soap. Now that I have that, I'm going to grab my bag. And these bags are, let's see if I have a tape measure here. I can tell you. So this is a 8 by 9 by 10, if I remember, 8 by 10. So I buy this one for even my big cakes or my small cakes, and then I just cut it here. I don't like it to have too much paper there, so I try to cut it as short as I can, because I want to show the cake. I don't want to have too much paper around that cake. So now that I have that, I'm going to slide my cake here. You see that it's right there on the corner. And then I am going to kind of let it fall as close to the edge as possible. And I'm going to twist only this area over here. Let me grab the tape. I forgot the tape. Always have your tape handy. So you grab that side and tape it there. And then you kind of let it sink towards the end, towards the edge, and then just grab it here on the side. Grab a ribbon. And the ribbons, I like to use it the color of the paper as well, if it's possible, just a little bit, so it looks really nice. This soap, as you can see over here, is kind of like a peach on the bottom, and then it's completely white cream color on the top. And then I'm gonna make kind of like a small bow over here. I like to use lots of ribbon. I don't like plastic or paper ribbons. There you go. So once you have that, you can take that area there so it doesn't move. Once you have that, look at how beautiful. I don't like to leave it like that. You can leave it like that if you like. I personally don't. I like things simple, and I like to cut it as close as possible to the ribbon. Look at that, how nice. It's so super pretty. I'm gonna, maybe you can add a jewel if you like. Let's add a jewel here, a flower or something. Let's do this one here. Okay, so I have a jewel that I'm gonna add there. And then for these here, I like to tie my tags. And for that, I have this stretchy band here that I use to attach my tags. So all you need is a little bit of that. I'm gonna add the handmade tag on this one. But you can add any type of tag that you like. Oopsie. Okay. I have to tell you that I'm going on a cruise on Friday. So all the orders placed between today and Thursday next week, they're going to be shipped by Friday morning. They're going to well, by Friday morning, or right away you place the order, immediately we ship your order. So I have that over there, and now I'm going to add a jewel because I'm a jewel person and I always love to decorate my soaps and just make it look so pretty, especially with jewels or a bee or maybe a button, whatever you like. And look at that, how beautiful that looks. Look at the paper on the bottom. Let me bring it to you a little bit closer so you can see it. But look at that. Look at on the bottom how nice it looks. You don't have to cover completely your soap. If you like, you can also just put a little tape there, and that will not show, but it's okay. Look at that, how nice. So I'm going to show you how to make another one really fast. Here's the other one. Oh, that is just so pretty. And it is so simple. And the thing is that people ask me, oh my gosh, Omi, you spend so much time on your wrapping too. But really, I can pack all these soaps over here in less than half an hour. Because I'm already used to it. And I usually have all my things cut. Like the papers for different types of soaps, I already have it cut. So all I had to do is just choose the color that I want to use. And that's it. And make it really fast. It's all about getting used to it, to wrap your soaps. Just a little bit of ribbon there, a small bow. And then I'm gonna just cut that as close to my bow as possible. I'm gonna add the tag, and these cakes are the ones that I'm sending now. I have them in 2 sizes, and I'm sending these cakes as a gift. If people place an order more than $30, I send them a big slice of cake. Not all the orders though. These ones are the ones that are gonna come out with the order from this week. And this cake is amazing. Okay, there you go. There's the second one. Let's add the jewels. So some of you will receive these pieces of cake on the mail with your order. And that is just fabulous. Now you can see there my cake. Let's put this one this way so you can see it. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoy the wrapping these cakes. Now you have idea how do you wrap some cakes. It's really easy to do. I do recommend the bags instead of using the cellophane paper, just because my sorry guys, but my aunt that came from Puerto Rico is on the back and she's making me laugh. Okay, I have my aunties from Puerto Rico here. I'm going on a cruise for 3 weeks. So if you need to place orders on the website, right now lots to sell on the Yummy page, and I'm gonna be adding lots of soaps, cakes, cupcakes as well today on the Yummy sale. So if you want to place an order before Mother's Day, I suggest you do for this week. I'll be shipping only until Thursday 18 next week because I'm leaving on Friday on a cruise for a 3 weeks vacation, and I'll be back May 7. So during April 19 through May 7, I'm not going to be able to ship your boxes. But once I get back, if there's some orders out there, we'll ship it May 8th right away. These orders that you place this week, the moment you place the orders, the moment we will ship your boxes. So go to the website, enjoy that yummy sale, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I will see you soon. Bye. God bless.